Good afternoon, everyone. Jason Love here with the Oil Trading Group, and today is February 24th, and this is your aftermarket trade plan review. So to the left of the screen, you can see the OTG trade plan for February 24th, and to the right, you can see a 15-minute chart. So what I want to do is I want to go through with you some of the levels and how this trade plan actually performed here on the day. So let's squeeze this in just a little bit here. And we'll bring this over in full view. Okay, so there's a couple of things that I wanted to bring your attention to. The first one is we had a long here today from 30.30 to 30.50. That was the long zone that we were looking for here in the room today in our live call trade room. So if you go to 30.50, and we'll drag this down to 30. That is this zone right here. That was a zone where we were looking to get long, is right in this area. Let me modify this really quickly. We'll make this blue, and we'll set that to a 2, and we'll make this a darker blue here, and we will go. Okay, I think that's we'll set that as the default color here. All right, so that was the long zone here today. That we were looking for here at the Oil Trading Group. And you can see that we came right down here. In fact, the low was 56, and the high of this box here was 50. So it just barely missed our zone here today, as today was the crude oil inventory report day. Let's take a look here. We said then the short was 31.62 to 31.88 was then one of the shorts that we were looking at here. So we said 88 to 62, which was this zone right here, where was an area that we were looking for short, and then beyond that was 32.12 to 32.39. So if you go 32.39 and you bring that down to 32.12, all right. So those were the zones where we were looking long and short today. So we missed a couple of times here, right? So this low here was 56. We said the top of the zone was 50. If you go into your currency tools and you were just to measure this low here up to that high, right? And that high there was 58, right? There was 100. That was 1,000 ticks. It was 100. Sorry, it's $1,000. That was 100 ticks up to our short zone. It missed our short zone by 4 ticks, and then you had the move down from this high down to this low, and that was, we'll move this out here just a little bit so it's easier to see. That was 81 ticks on the retracement, and then of course you came up into this zone here today, and if you measured this high down to, actually came down to this low right here. That's a little bit difficult to see. Let's do this. Let's modify this so that we won't show this. That'll be easier to see in there. There's 58 ticks. So our trade plan today was fairly accurate. The other thing that I want to show you here, draw your attention to, is right here. We said that there was a long at 8:26 to 8:35 a.m. Well, this time frame right here, as you can see, is the 8:30 a.m. time frame. So it was right inside of where we thought that the market was going to move to the long side here this morning. And so what we'll do here, well, you get the picture. It was right here at this 8:30 a.m. So we were looking for a long with the time between 8:26 and 8:35. It happened right here on the 8:30 bar. And then the market moved really 102 ticks, hit this peak here, came down for 80 ticks, and then rallied up into the next short zone, which was right up here at, we hit 36. In fact, we'll take this one out as well so that you can see that. And you can see that we came up into this 32.36, where we said that the zone for the short was 32.12 to 39, and it came up to 36. So we were the OTG trade plan was fairly spot on today. We missed the long entry by a couple of ticks, but that's still within the error area, the probability for error, and we missed the short up there by 4 ticks, again inside that same probability for error. So a couple of really good moves here today on the OTG trade plan, Accompanying this post will be the trade plan for tomorrow, so we encourage you to take a look at that. And we hope to see you in the oil trading group for your free trial in the very near future. So until tomorrow, well, first of all, let me say thank you for spending time watching the videos and looking at the information here from the oil trading group. And until tomorrow, I want to wish you good luck and good trading.